Grading all the major signings from this hectic transfer deadline day. Starting out with the story of the summer, Alexander Isak finally getting his move to Liverpool on deadline day for £130 million, and it's a six. Look, Ekitike already a great signing for £85 million. They needed a backup to him, an understudy to him, not for him to become the understudy, and I just don't think for this price anyone will ever be worth it. Moving on to Mark Gahey to Liverpool for £35 million. Oh, VAR. Yep. It's rash. Didn't go through, but this would have been a 9 out of 10. 35 mil for a player of that standard with only 10% sell-on clause. That's rough. Donnarumma to Man City for €40 million. As far as I know, it doesn't say it there. What's Pep doing? I think he's genuinely lost his mind. Look, great goalkeeper, just not a Pep goalkeeper. He really should have just went to United. But as a face value, like getting Donnarumma for €40 million, that's an 8. But City getting him for €40 million, it's a 6. It's just confusing. Colwani to Spurs on a straight loan deal. Don't think there is an option or an obligation to buy. It's decent. I'll give it a 7.5. Harvey Elliott to Aston Villa. Finally, I'm so glad he stayed in the Prem. Whoever was going to buy this guy was going to get one of the bargains of the season, and it's gone to Villa. And they really needed a player with a bit of creativity to help out Ollie Watkins, and Elliott is the perfect man for that. This is a 9 out of 10. Wissa to Newcastle for £55 million. Look, take the fee out of it. It's a great signing. 28 years old. What was it, 19 or 20 goals from open play? And Buemo did that with pens. The fee's a bit much, but I'm still giving this a 7. Sancho on loan to Aston Villa as well. I would have to see the finances and who's paying what. I doubt Aston Villa are paying his full wages, or else it would say that. But it's worth a shot. Looked okay for times at Chelsea. I think just whenever he wasn't a consistent starter, he kind of dropped the head and didn't care anymore. It's a 6. It's worth a shot. Nicholas Jackson to Bayern Munich on a €16.5 million loan fee with an option, not obligation to be fair, to buy for €72 million. They have Kane. This is a 1. Like, I like Jackson as a player. Great functional striker, can do a bit of everything. Or what? Højlund to Napoli for a €6 million loan fee and a 44 option to buy, so it's definitely worth a punt. I think if he goes back to Italy, where he's kind of used to, that's the league that he came out of, for Napoli, I think he could work well. And then €50 million, you don't have to go ahead and do it, but if they think he's worth that, just pay it. 7 out of 10. Kevin. Kevin. €40 million with a €5 million add-on. Came from Palmeiras, gone to Beşiktaş. Even in this season alone, in the Europa League, 3 games, 4 goals, and I think an assist or 2 here and there. Worth a shot. Fulham need to do something in this transfer deadline day because they had no one in. And yeah, I'll give it a 7.